Hey artists, it's Erin from Crafty Art Ideas, and today I'm going to show you how to do this really cool snowman at night chalk pastel drawing with kids. You are going to need a piece of blue construction paper and chalk pastels. We really recommend using True Ray construction paper for the best results. I love reading the Snowman at Night book with my students before I do this chalk drawing. I will provide a link where you can shop all these books on our Amazon storefront. Okay, now for the drawing tutorial. First, you are going to need to draw a horizon line with a white chalk pastel. It can be straight, a little wavy. We recommend putting it kind of near the middle of the page. Then it's time to add at least 2 snowmen. Now, if you notice, it's just simple 3 circles together or ovals. One that is closer to you is going to be larger, and one further away will be smaller. And you want to teach kids about foreground, middle ground, and background. Next, you're going to simply color in the snow. You do not want a ton of chalk dust. A little will do because you're going to use your finger eventually and smooth it out. We also are going to add a moon as our light source. This is a great way for kids to start to understand highlights and shadows. Once your ground is completely covered with the snow, you might use your finger and blend a little. And then we are going to work to use a yellow chalk pastel to add highlights. So you can do a little in the moon and then take one finger and smudge the colors together. And then on the inside parts of your snowmen, that is where you also want your highlights so you get that snowman at night feel. Once your highlights are done, you're going to then grab a blue or a purple and work on creating shadows on the opposite side away from the moon. And then we're also going to make snowman-like shaped cast shadows on the ground. Once you're done with that, you'll blend with one finger. Don't let kids use their whole hand. It'll make a big smudgy mess. And then you get to add all the details. Now, when you're adding details, you can use chalk pastels, or for younger children, sometimes we like to just use like a fine tip Sharpie and other drawing materials so that they do not smudge all their fine work that they've done. So here I'm simply using a black chalk pastel to just add little dots for coal eyes and a mouth and buttons. And then I'll grab some brown to maybe draw some cool stick arms and a little orange carrot nose. You can add a scarf or even a top hat. Have fun designing your snowman. Children may also even want to add some extra details along the horizon line or extra snowflakes. Anything goes when you're making a creative snowman at night drawing. One thing you might want to consider is if there's a bunch of smudges in the sky that you do not want before spraying with a workable fixative, you can use a good eraser and try to get rid of those extra smudges with kids. Have fun creating your drawing.